Hey, who are you?
Debbie Horn.
And
We moved into this house how many years ago? Three years ago.
it's been 2 or 3, I think.
And I have a closet in my room that I never use because it scares me. If I walk in it, it scares me. It's
Why does
creepy.
it scare you?
It makes me feel funny. I don't like it. I feel like somebody's in there watching me. So I have to look around first. I have my clothes in there I haven't worn since we moved in here because I don't go in that closet.
Right.
It scares me. And and my hair stands up on the end on my arms. One day I came out of the closet and I closed the door and just went on about my business. When I got in bed that night, I was just doing my same old thing, watching TV, and the closet door, I looked at the closet and the closet door was open just a little bit
After you closed it?
after I closed it.
And where was Belle?
The cat, she was in the other room.
Okay.
She never comes in here.
She does come in here.
She probably knows.
She does come in here, but she doesn't stay in here.
I don't blame her.
Okay, anyway, go ahead.
So one night I was in here doing the same thing, watching TV and drinking my iced tea, and I turned off the TV because I was ready to go to sleep. And I turned off my lamp, and it wasn't dark in here. I could see everything. I could see the walls. I could see the pictures hanging on the walls. I could see everything. And then it kind of dimmed, and I laid down and got all comfortable, and I saw this black shadow come up to me, and then it just went around the room. And in the corner,
Did you feel anything? Was there temperature change?
No.
Was there any, were you afraid?
Dizzy. I was dizzy.
You were dizzy?
But I
So
think
you
it
had,
was trying to adjust to the dark and the light. But it would stop in the corners. I wasn't afraid.
was there a smell?
No.
No smell?
And I wasn't afraid. But it went to the corner, then it went over where Garland sleeps and stayed there a while. Went back around, then back around again, and was gone. But the weirdest thing is, well, Gage comes in here a lot and wakes me up, and he'll always pat my arm. During the night now, right after I go to sleep and I'm sleeping really well, somebody will come in here and start patting on my arm.
Like what?
Like
Show me.
hard.
With the one finger or with the whole hand?
The whole hand on my arm.
And then sometimes how?
And then sometimes poking me with their finger. Now that hurts, so that makes me mad, and I get up and ask, who is this? What do you want?
Who is this?
And I think it's Gage.
In your sweet little voice, who is this?
Usually
You turn into a demon.
Usually I say, Gage, what do you want? I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
And then if I'm on my side, they pat real hard on my leg. Anybody that knows me knows that my left leg has got an artificial hip. That hurts like hell, but they'll hit it really hard. Whoever this is, I'll wake up and I'll ask Garland what he wants, and he's asleep.
So you think it's, who do you think it is? Do you
I
think
don't
it's somebody
know.
you know, somebody you don't know? Do you think it's somebody came with the
Somebody's
house?
trying to tell me something. I really believe that. They pat me, and they're not patting easy. They're patting hard. Like, wake up. You got to get up and get out of here. I felt them sit on my bed, pat my feet, rub my head.
And how do you know you're not asleep? How do you know? Is there any indication for sure that you're not asleep?
I'll get up and turn the light on. Usually I go to the bathroom or go get a drink of water. But a lot of the times I'll fall asleep and the light's still on. And when I wake up, the light's on. But I don't know. I just know it happens. Oh, I know how. One time I heard a little girl scream, and I sat up straight in bed, and I felt like Garland was sitting on the corner, but he wasn't. He was asleep.
And what?
And Garland got up and I got up because I could hear her screaming. He said he didn't hear anything, but I did. And I went in there with him, and Lizzie was sound asleep they were sleeping in the living room that night. She was on the pallet on the floor, sound asleep. And there was no little girl screaming.
The smell in here, it smells really bad. It's also very cramped and crowded. I wouldn't want to be in here anyway, I mean, because there's not a lot of, I know I can't even walk through it very well.
But it smells foul, Mom. Like, almost musty. You know what it smells like? Mothballs. It's burning my nose.
It never gets open, so it's stuffy.
Well, I'm pretty sure. Ew. I'm pretty sure that with the lights on and everything, you can't catch any kind of weird things going on in here, right? Mom, this is... I wouldn't put my clothes in here. I wouldn't put my clothes in here. It smells. Oh, there's the wheelchair. Whew. Honey, this is not a good smell. Alright, well, I don't see anything odd in here. You know what? His boots are in here. Alright, well, I'm going to turn it off.